Connected.
Good morning, one and all. Good morning, one and all to present here. It gives me immense pleasure in welcoming all of you for this event. I, Dr. Naila Biyar, Associate Professor, Department of EEE, am privileged to welcome you all on behalf of Sir MBIT IIC to the webinar on what are the challenges in starting up and the launch event of world record-breaking ride via electric vehicles. I request the dignitaries, Principal, Sir MBIT, Dr. V.R. Manjunath, IIC President and Professor and Head of the Department Electronics and Telecommunication, Dr. Supriya VG, Vice President and Professor and Head of the Department of Biotech, Dr. H.G. Nagendra, and our beloved HOD, Dr. H.L. Suresh, and also the resource persons of today's event, Ranjita Ravi and Prajwal Savin from Oxa Energies, are welcomed on the dais. I also welcome the partner company representatives, that is Romi Chak and Prashant Komda from Spirit, Saurabh Kumar from Hotel Roch, Samir Jansel from Chazes, Karan Kashyap from Your Story. And also, I would like to extend my warm welcome to the head of various departments of Sir MBIT and the fellow professors who have taken their time out from their busy schedule to grace this occasion. As said in famous quote, the youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. So last but not the least, I would like to welcome our students who are the future engineers and entrepreneurs of the country. I welcome one and all gathered here who are here to grace the event. Now, may I request Dr. H.G. Nagendra to deliver the welcome address.
Very good afternoon. I'm sorry for the echo. I think somewhere there is an echo. At the outset, Madam has already welcomed all of you. It gives me very immense pleasure to actually welcome all of you for this very unique event, which is the launch event of the world record breaking ride via electric vehicles. We are very, very privileged to have amidst us our beloved principal, who is the support system for all of these activities. I wholeheartedly welcome Professor V.R. Manjunath for this launch event of the electric vehicles. Welcome you, sir. As a green initiative, we are welcoming all the dignitaries with a green plant. Our Honorable Secretary, Sri Shamaraju, will be joining in few minutes. I take this opportunity to express our indebted gratitude to Sri KET for actually enabling us hosting all of these events. I extend a very cordial welcome to him as well. And he is on his way. He was tied up in some meeting. He is going to join us. And we have very distinguished people as part of this event. I'm very, very privileged to mention that we have the Mantis riders, who are the actual jockeys, who will take this electric vehicle round across India, which is called as the Bharat Mala ride. And we have amidst us on the dais John Kuruvilla and Gautam Khote. A very, very hearty welcome to them. We extend a very, very hearty welcome to them. We extend a very hearty welcome to Gautam Khote. And I'm very, very privileged that our proud alumni, Ms. Ranjita Ravi and Dr. Prajwal Sabnis from the Biotech and the Mechanical departments are also here. We extend a very, very hearty welcome to both of them. We extend a hearty welcome to Nikhil Dev as well, who is also our proud alumnus from the Mechanical department. As part of this venture, Orxa Energies, I'm sorry for the pronunciation, I think it's a French name, Aura Energies. Okay, so there is a lot of aura around. Great. So Aura Energies is the key which actually now initiated this electric vehicle, because they wanted to have a green initiative and also have this joy of riding electric vehicles. And we are very, very proud that our alumni have been part of this. And as you all know, all alone they cannot be there. So they have wonderful support systems and co-startups who are actually enabling this whole venture. We extend a very cordial welcome for the spare part services, Sparit startup, Romi Chug and Prashant Kamdar, who are part of this Sparit. We extend a very hearty welcome to both of you. And this is a very, very popular startup, Pothole Raja. And we know Bangalore is full of potholes, and I think they are very much in demand. We thank you for your valuable service. They are taking care of the road safety, and Pothole Raja is a very key support system for this whole venture. We extend the cordial welcome to Saurabh Kumar from Pothole Raja. This electric vehicle, as you all know, has to be regularly charged. So the charging partner, the electric charging partner, is the startup is Charger, and we have Samir Jaiswal, who is part of this system, the charging partner, Charger. Samir Jaiswal. Samir Jaiswal is not around? Okay, welcome. And all of these startups, as you all know, will be covered by this wonderful startup, Your Story. Your Story is a very, very powerful and media partner, and we are very proud that Karam Kashyap from Your Story is around. We thank you for covering this event. We extend a very cordial welcome to all these partners, and we are very privileged that we have amidst us our Honorable Secretary Sri Shamaraju, who is the support system for all our endeavors. We have an Innovation Council, which is also supported by Sri KET. We extend a very, very cordial welcome to you, sir. Sir MVIT institution is actually very, very entrepreneurial in nature. We have entrepreneurial cell, E-cell, we have the Institute Innovation Council, and we have so many other committees which are actually guiding the students and faculty members. We are extremely privileged that we have amidst us the President of the Institute Innovation Council, Madam Supriya, from the Department of Telecommunications Engineering. We extend a very cordial welcome to you, ma'am. We have our electrical HOD, Dr. H.N. Suresh, who is the Chief Coordinator of the NBA as well as the Head of the Electrical Department. We extend a very cordial welcome to you, sir. We extend a cordial welcome to our Institute Innovation Council member, Dr. Vani Priya Madam. Dr. Vani Priya Madam, we extend a very cordial welcome to you, Madam. Once again, I take this wonderful opportunity to welcome all of you, especially the students who have been the key resource persons. And actually, I'm sure you'll hear wonderful inspirational stories from all of these youngsters. I'm sure there'll be a lot of motivation in order to take these ventures forward. Once again, I take this opportunity for extending a very, very cordial welcome to all of you. We will definitely have a wonderful, memorable event. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, I would like to welcome formally Dr. H.D. Nagendra for this event. Thank you, sir. Now, may I request our beloved principal, Dr. V.R. Manjunath, to deliver the opening remarks.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ಯಾಮರಾಜು ಅವರೇ, ವಿಭಾಗದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರಾದಂಥ ಬಯೋಟೆಕ್ HOD ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ HOD ಸುರೇಶ್, ಟೆಲಿಕಾಂ HOD ಸುಪ್ರಿಯಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ವಾಹನದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತದಾದ್ಯಂತ 16,000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಓಡಿಸಕ್ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಜಾನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಗೌತಮ್ ಅವರೇ ಜಾಕಿಗಳು. ಇವತ್ತು ತಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಾವು ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಆ ವಿಶೇಷತೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ತೈಲದ ಬೆಲೆ ಏರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ತೈಲ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ವಿದೇಶದಿಂದ ನಾವು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ವಿದೇಶಿ ವಿನಿಮಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪರಿಸರ ಮಾಲಿನ್ಯ, ಎನ್ವೈರನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಭಾರತ ಸಿಲುಕಿರೋ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವಾಹನ ದಟ್ಟಣೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ವಾಹನ ಅಗತ್ಯ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ರು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ 4 ಕಾರು 2 ಬೈಕ್ ಇಲ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ವಾಹನದ ಅಗತ್ಯನೂ ಇದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ತಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆಶಾಕಿರಣ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಚಾಲಿತ ವಾಹನಗಳನ್ನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದನ್ನ ರೇವಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯವರು ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇದು ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಚಾಲಿತ ವಾಹನಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದರ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆಗೆ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಜನರು ಅದನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚೆಚ್ಚು ಬಳಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, BMTC ಬಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇವಾಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಬಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಬಹಳ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ. ನಮಗೆ SRMVIT ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ವಿಶೇಷ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ವರ್ಕ್ಸಾ ಎನರ್ಜೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ದ್ವಿಚಕ್ರ ವಾಹನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದಾರೋ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಜನನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಪದವಿ ಪಡೆದಂತ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ವಿಚಾರ. ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದಂತ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರಂ ವಿಐಟಿ ಅಲಮ್ನಿಗಳಂತ ಈ 3 ಜನ ಈ ವರ್ಕ್ಸಾ ಎನರ್ಜೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿ 2015 ಅಂತ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಕಂಪ್ನಿನ. ಕೇವಲ ಒಂದು 6 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ದ್ವಿಚಕ್ರ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಚಾಲಿತ ವಾಹನವನ್ನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಬಿಡೋ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷದ ವಿಷಯ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ, ನೀವು ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಸಾಹಸಕ್ಕೆ ದೇವ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದು ವಾಹನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಲಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಪೇರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರು ಸ್ಪೇರ್ ಐಟಿ ಅಂತನ ಸ್ಪೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೋಡ್ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಅವರು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ ರಾಜ ಅಂತ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ರೋಡಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸೇ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ, ರೋಡ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೋಲ್. ಸೊ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ ರಾಜ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ರು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ, ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಪಂಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಮುಂದೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಯಾರೋ ಚಾರ್ಜರ್ ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ರು ಇದಾರಂತೆ, ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಸಹಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಏನೇ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಜನರಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಸಿಟಿ ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಯಾರು, ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯರು ಸೇರಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಒಂದು ಸಾಹಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ವಿಶೇಷತೆ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ 2 ವಾಹನ ಏನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ನಿಲ್ಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಚಾಲಿತ ವಾಹನ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 2 ಜಾಕಿಗಳು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋರು. ಇವ್ರು ಬರೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲ, ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಭೂಪಟನ ಸುತ್ತಾಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾರಂತೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವ ದಾಖಲೆ ಮುರಿತಕ್ಕಂತ ಇದೊಂದು ಸವಾರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ, ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್ ರೈಡ್ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ವಾಹನದಲ್ಲಿ 16,000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಗಿದಾರಂತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬೈ ಅನದರ್ 16,600 odd kilometers is what they are expecting. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವ ದಾಖಲೆಯನ್ನು ಇವರು ಮುರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಇಂಡಿಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೇ ತಯಾರಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಚಾಲಿತ ದ್ವಿಚಕ್ರ ವಾಹನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರಿಬ್ರು ನಾಳೆ ಅವರ ಪ್ರಯಾಣವನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 4ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ ಶುರು ಆಗಿದ್ದು, ದೇಶ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಾಪಸ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ 29 ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನ ಇವಾಗ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ವಿಭಾಗದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು. ಹೌದಾ? ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಅಸೆಂಬಲ್ಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ಅವರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಇದು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥವ್ರು ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ ತರನೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಾಗಿದ್ರು. ಪದವಿ ಮುಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಅರ್ಜಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸುತ್ತಾಡೋದು ಬಹಳ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾದಂತ ದೃಶ್ಯ ಆಯ್ತು. ನೀವೇ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ನಿನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿ 10 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಾರ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತ ಸಾಧನೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂತ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ ನಿಮಗೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನೇನ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಬಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಮೋಟರ್ ಬೈಕ್ ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ತಂದು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಶ್ರಮ ಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಣ್ಣೀರ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರವ್ರು ಏನೇನ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹರ್ಡಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಗುರಿನ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಅನುಭವ ಏನಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೂ ಯಾರು ಒಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಡ್ವೆಂಚರಸ್ ಮನೋಭಾವ ಇದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ಏನಾರ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಿದ್ರೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಏನಿದೆ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಹಣದ ಸಹಾಯ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಾಲ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ತರದಲ್ಲೂ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಪ್ಲೆಂಟಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯವರು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಯುವಕರು ಸ್ವಂತ ಉದ್ಯೋಗನ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅವರ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ರೀತಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಇದೆ. ಭಾರತ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ವಿಶ್ವಕ್ಕೆ. ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ಎನಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ದು ದೇಶೀಯ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, 130 ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ ಜನ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾವ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಓದಿದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡ ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾಗ್ದ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಸರ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಅವರ್ ಓನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಅವರ್ ಅಲಮ್ನಿ, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಅಪ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷದಿಂದ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಮತಿ ಕೊಡೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ತಮ್ಮ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಅವರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಲಮ್ನಿ ಅವರು, ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನಾನು ಶುಭವನ್ನು ಹಾರೈಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನಿಮ್ ಮುಂದಿನ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಸಿಗ್ಲಿ. ಇವ್ರೇನು ಮೋಟರ್ ಬೈಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕ್ಷೇಮವಾಗಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರು ಬರಲಿ. ಅದು let it become a exclusively popular brand. I wish you all the very best. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, may I request the writers, John Kurivilla and Gautam Nath, to speak a few words about your journey.
Yeah. Namaskara. Good afternoon. Everybody's gone to sleep. Good afternoon. Terrific. Distinguished guests on the dais, ma'am, thank you very much for the opportunity. Our objective, like Sir said, is to inspire every one of you under the tutelage of a very respected, esteemed faculty to become job creators. So what am I going to do today is ask you your choice. How many of you here want to opt for placement and get a job? Raise your hands. You all want jobs, right? Terrific. How many of you want to be like Prajwal, Ranjita and start a company? Okay, terrific. It's about 50-50. What I'm going to do today is actually tell you why you all should join people like Ranjita, Prajwal, Prashant, Romi, and there are more youngsters. We've gotten youngsters in the age group 22 to 25 to tell you their story. The youngest, do you know the youngest member of our team? Stand up, Pranav and Shubham. The youngest member of our team is in 10th standard. He's only 15 years old. And he's doing, and he's making money. Now, this is what we are doing. Like Sir said, 2 electric motorcycles, first time in the world, 2 electric motorcycles, an electric spares and service company, an electric charging company, a road safety company, backed by India's most successful startup media house. Your Story is going on a 14,260 kilometer ride. We're riding 316 hours, 54 stops, stopping at 20 colleges. And I'm extremely proud that VIT is the first college where we are stopping. And thank you, sir, for that honor. We have 7 collaborators, and this is the fantastic vehicle that Prajwal, Ranjita, and their team, Nikhil and team, have developed over 5 years. It's not easy. 5 years. Now you'll say, this is good. Gautam and John, your jockeys, they built a bike, motorcycle. How is it relevant to me? Our mission is to energize faculty, sirs and ma'am, energize faculty and to excite the students in this room and hundreds of colleges in India to start up and become job creators and not job seekers. It's very easy for me to stand here and say, start a company. Not easy. But we are going to give you examples of youngsters who've given up everything and had the guts to start up. I'm extremely proud that on this journey, I have a very good friend and a partner in crime, Gautam, who's joining me. Gautam and I are part of the founding team at Brigade Leap, Asia's only PropTech accelerator. Gautam, thank you so much for joining us. Why don't you say something about yourself?
Thank you, John. I think it's a great privilege for us to be hosted here at SMVIT, and I'm also thrilled come here. And I hope to kind of visit again to speak to students and the faculty more and more. It's a pretty audacious dream that we are on. This is the best time ever in this country to be starting up. If you thought about starting a company 15, 20 years ago, the ecosystem did not really exist. But you look around now, the VCs, mentors like, Prajwal and Ranjita, where, these guys have gone through the grind and they are willing to come back to their institutes and impart their knowledge back to, their alma maters. I think it's a massive opportunity that you all must exploit. So thank you all for your support. I'm going to hand it back to John.
Thank you, Gautam. A motorcycle without spares and service is just a motorcycle. It's a piece of furniture. Can I request Romy, if it doesn't work and if it breaks down, you need Romy and Prashant to service it. Prashant, Romy, come and say a few words.
Thank you, John. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, everybody on stage. I think it's a very exciting journey for all of us. We all know that the EV segment is still at a very nascent, very early stage. A lot of adoption has happened in the B2B. When I say B2B, it is basically your fleets, your Amazons of the world, your Dunzos of the world. They are the ones
Sorry? He's not here, because he's setting up charging stations. Roads in Karnataka and Bangalore are best. Also the same across India. I request Saurabh to come and say a few words on what his startup is doing in the pothole filling journey. He decided to come down to earth and save us on the ground.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sure that a lot of you would be having this question that can a business be done by fixing potholes? Right? And why, when we are these guys doing fixing potholes on the road, isn't it somebody else's job? I'm sure that would be the first question in your mind. So that was the question in my mind as well. I started my journey when Apna Engineering with HCL as software developer. I worked there for 3 years, and then I decided I need to move on. And yeah, so that's where my journey started.
Give me the mic, it's off. Speak to that.
So that's where the journey started for me in 2017, wherein I decided that, okay, enough of seeing potholes and cribbing about that. Why don't I do something about this? Started this full time with lit. That was clear about this clear about was, this is a problem, I need to solve it. That's the only thing that was there in my head. And 4 years down the line, we have fixed more than 13,000 potholes in 10 cities. We have come up with a very interesting product which we have made from recycled plastic waste, and now saying up front and in front of all of you that the roads that we make never develop potholes. So in this journey, it's an exciting journey for us over here as well. We will be fixing around 1,000 plus potholes in the 20 cities that we're stopping and interacting with college students. I think it's a privilege. My uncle studied from this college, and I'm really glad that I'm here speaking in front of you. And I really hope that the journey that we all are onto, if we can see people from this crowd starting up, and we get to that, one of the inspiration were us. It'll be great. I'll be more than fascinated to hear stories from you guys, and I hope that one day I'll be sitting in the crowd over there, and some of you, everyone, and do follow us, do follow our ride, and support us throughout this journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So will you set this right? I'm not requesting Karan, who represents your story. It's the only place you will get stories on startups, to share a few words. Go ahead.
Do I have to share?
No, you can stop.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Karan Kashyapa from Your Story. We are India's leading startup ecosystem storytellers. Basically, you might have heard about us, and I'm really glad that we are partnered with Gautam and John with this whole Bharatmala which is happening. We would a lot of initiative for students as well. So once you do come, and we would like to share your stories with the world. So we have certain accelerator programs also we fund and I create. So where we take students from all part of India and mentor them into becoming a better startup and sharing your ideas with people. So with that, I would say all the best to everyone, and do follow us. Thank you so much.
This is the problem in the startup world. Nothing goes to nothing. And I'm going to bring the hero and the heroine of this journey onto stage, alumni of your college. And this was just may I request Ranjita and Prajwal to come and grace the occasion and say a few words.
Hey guys, it's pretty cool to be back in college. It's been many come here pretty often to see all the changes that's been happening. I think if that we're going to do is that starting a startup, creating jobs, and creating something that otherwise you would never have had the opportunity. I started working pretty much 4 days after the last 8th sem exam, right? I started working, then I did my MBA, then I worked everywhere, pretty standard story. But if you had to ask me where this thing of you that it started in MVIT, and actually it started in the coffee shop, very honest. Me starting a company on my own, what I wanted to do, how I wanted to run this. It was never, an electric vehicle company back in 2007, 2008. We were not thinking to start. At that time, sir, I thought I would start an event management company. So, doing so many conferences and everything. I thought it would be an event management company, but here I am. It's never straightforward, but go ahead and start your own company, right? Do it. It's the best time right now. I think corporate straightforward MBA journey. Prajwal will share his master's, PhD, and that way journey.
So, thanks for being here. I think, firstly, thanks to John and Gautam for giving us. So, when they came to us with this idea that we want to use electric motorcycles on this Bharatmala ride, that was quite exciting for us because we have been working on our own electric motorcycle for almost 5 to 6 years. My engineering here at MBIT. From there, I went to Germany. I completed my PhD in Paris. After which, I worked with the aerospace company Safran for about 2 years. Various capacities, various functions. One of the biggest advantages of sticking to the core of what I had studied, which was mechanical engineering and working in aerospace domains, was to be able to see how new technologies were being adopted in different industries in different ways. So one of the key features that when we came on, so when we started the company, only what we have studied, but what new technologies are coming in and how we can adapt them into our own industry here as well. Just as an example, India, right, tomorrow, come observe the vehicles, because back who was the HOD back then had organized this entire conference in IIC for 3D printing technologies, which were just in their nascent stages back then. The reason I bring, you will see that almost 60% of the metallic parts on the motorcycle today have been 3D printed. They have been metal 3D printed here in Bangalore by our metal 3D. Is also a CNC machine and 3D printing machine manufacturer based out of Bangalore. So there's a, as Rumi pointed out earlier, there's a lot of interesting avenues as a startup that you could do by collaborating with different companies, by working with different people, by working with different players in the industry. All I can say is you can learn as much as you want when you're in college, but one thing the startup teaches you is that you can never learn enough, and you're always learning something new. With that, I'd like to, invite you guys to come see the bike. Include that we will reach out to MBIT and the faculty. We leave. If you want to reach out to us for anything, please feel free to reach out to us. We are more than happy to engage with our alumni. Thank you.
Thank you, Prajwal. Thank